Good morning. How are you? Thank you for coming over. How was your week? Says I cannot stream to Facebook this morning. Sorry for the trouble. Okay, how are you? Good morning. I've got everything in place. I think we're gonna have a good week. Hi. I want to thank everyone who comes over. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Bestie. Good morning, Miss April. Good morning, TWP, Unbiased. Y'all, how are you? I am so thankful you're here. Brigitte. Okay, I've got my coffee. I've got everything set up. Let's see how we do. How was your week? Hi. Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I worked yesterday, so forgive me if everything's just kind of off today. 6 days in a row does that to me. I have our giveaway. I had pinned in the link in the comment for the chats here, so if you wanted to be a part of that, that's fun. I did not get to be a part of the eclipse. Did you? I worked and I watched it on YouTube. It seemed like some people got to really see some cool things. Like it got dark in some places. Good morning. So if you got to see the eclipse, be sure and tell me about it. And if you were like me, where you were on the peripheral, it got dim, but it was cloudy, so I didn't see any change with the sun. I don't know, it was just really interesting to me. I watched it on YouTube, so thank you, YouTube. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't have gotten to be anywhere near any of the things. I saw it like from Mexico, from Texas, all different places. I want to talk today about craft tools, gadgets, supplies. I'm kind of excited. So I want to hear from you what you use, what you like. I'm going to share with you what I use, what I like. I'm really looking forward to it. I have all of my Sundays planned up until 4th of July. I have all of my Sundays scheduled here on YouTube through StreamYard through Memorial Day. I've got some good ones coming up, I think. So be sure and set the notification. Happy Sunday, Tamika Davis. Is it beautiful there? It's spring here. It was 88 degrees yesterday. It was warm. My little dog was hot. I've got 40s Faced Friday. I worked really hard on it. Thank you to everyone who's supporting me in that venture. It really means the world to me. Our giveaway this morning is going to be from the Allure box, so that's going to be fun. I'm dropping shorts. My goal is every day in May, so I'm working these last few days of April to make sure I plan everything out real well. I don't know. Sometimes every day can be a challenge, but it can be a good challenge. So if I pre-plan it, maybe it won't get stressful. How was your week? I think my job is just really taking it out of me. So I'm really lucky to have Sunday Morning Live. Thank you guys. This is week 38. We're on a roll. Thank you, Tammy Larson, for watching. When I got it, I just knew something was wrong. From the moment I got it, it just didn't feel the same as everything else. So I'm glad I followed it through. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Hopefully we don't get glitchy. If we do, forgive me. Our giveaway this morning is for the Grand Lash MD. And like I said, I didn't think that I would use this. And in their little book that comes with the Allure box, if you get this membership, it says this thing is $68. 2 milliliters product. It's a full-size product. Lash MD Enhancing Serum. And it looks like this on their little booklet. So we're going to draw that. And then we're going to talk crafts, items, supplies, gadgets, tools. I'm looking forward to this. I don't know. So there's even some mascaras I'm sensitive to. I don't feel like I need to grow my lashes. If I was, conscientious or, self-conscious about them, I understand. So if someone else wants to try it, they can. And if they don't want to try it, they can give it to somebody else. All right. Tell me the best part of your week. Best part of my week is usually right now. And we didn't have anything crazy going on. I worked. I got days off coming up. Veda has days coming up. She is going to state. I'm so excited. Good morning, precious pieces. Welcome in. How was your week? Okay, so this morning we are giving away the lash serum from this unboxing. All you had to do was comment. Good morning. Thank you, guys. Okay, and as always, if Mr. Pete wins, he says we can redraw. Got our YouTube. Which one do we have? We have to go with this one because it was a live. Uh-oh, we gotta do math. Good morning. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. Lydia Vasquez. Lydia, welcome. I'm glad you're new here. Oh my gosh. I hope you pop up in this morning's live. You guys. Good morning, Bud Files. I'm so much better now. My week was really hard. Happy anniversary. My anniversary is coming up. I gotta make something for my husband. Oh my gosh. Lydia Vasquez. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. You guys. Thank you all. I know it's not crafting. I know it's completely different, but something about it that makes me happy. So thank you. How you doing? Is it beautiful? I hope it's beautiful for everybody this morning. Right now, the sun came up. It's not windy. There's no snow. I can't see no snow anywhere. It's all completely melted. Like I said, it was 88 degrees yesterday. It took it all away. I have my coffee. We have Lydia Vasquez's winnings. So, like I said, I want to talk. What are your favorite craft tools, your favorite art supplies, your favorite DIY gadgets. And this morning is Crafty Chat. Ooh. I love love. I'm like a hopeless romantic. It's the best. I'm gonna hop into the craft room and let's chat, you guys. I took notes and I just want to know, what do you love? What works best for you? How do you have everything set up? Like, comment, chat. Let's grow and change things in here together. I've got ideas coming, but I have so many things that do work really well right now together. So let's do it. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Thank you. I've got craft tools, art supplies, DIY gadgets that I thought up. So throw out any that I miss. I am going to start with craft tools. I have to make a second mug for prescription nails so I can send them to her. I want to send her 2 so she can have one for her and one for her husband. Okay, so when it comes to craft tools, I'm going to jump right in with my trimmers. I love my trimmers. Whether you get one from Walmart that's affordable, I think I paid around $5 for this one. Or you get the Cricut ones. This one is a 13-inch trimmer, and I love it. You can see through your guide for your cut. This one, you're off to the side with the guide for your cut. I love that you can measure things both ways. And I love that I can use this not just for crafting. I use this when I'm cutting out my shipping labels all the time. If I have a pre-printed label, it just makes it perfect. I keep my punches next to my trimmer. I don't use my punches so often, but every time I use my punches, I'm so glad I have them. I got this one at Walmart. It's just a regular 3-hole punch. It's as dusty as can be. I have had this thing like probably 15 years. Maybe longer. The Happy Planner is for the special grooves of the Happy Planner type planner. You can do the full size sheets or the small sheets. It has a guide and it's just perfect. It cuts things just the way you want them to be. And if you have a Happy Planner, you can make your own inserts. You don't have to buy theirs. You can make your own dividers with all your pretty cardstocks. Good morning, my love. We're talking crafty tools, gadgets, and supplies. All this stuff. After trimmer, I would go right to my scissors. I purchased this 3-pack at Walmart so affordably. I think I paid around $12, and I think everything's a little more expensive now. And the last time I was over there, they were like $15. So estimate $5 for a pair of scissors. That, I mean, my poor daughter used them and like sliced her hand open. So, you know, she's not little, y'all. She's a teenager. So be safe. They are Carbo Titanium Nonstick. So with all the sticky things we do in the craft room, these are really nice. The way the blade is coated. I love the way the handles are grippy. I don't particularly love this color, but again, I love the way they fit in my hand. And when I hang them on my pegboard, it's pretty easy to tell when one's not where it's supposed to be, you know? That's another nice thing with everything having its place. It's easy to know when you didn't put it back. Yes. Great. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, I love that. So after my scissors, this might sound silly, but tape dispensers really help. My everyday tape dispenser came from Temu. I have a handful of things from Temu that I stand by, but mostly I just feel bad about ordering from there because if they're like the Shein and the whole like work conditions thing, I'm just trying not to be a part of that. That's my personal choice. But I love this little tape thing. I love this. I use this. I know where it is. It's easy to find. If you're looking for roll of tape, it's not always easy to find. I think having it in its place, I just know where my tapes are because I keep them all together. And that helps me. I have the heat tape. I'll use this for like paper on paper, not on fabric or directly on a mug. I like the blue for directly on fabric or a mug. And then this just helps keep everything tidy, easy to grab, easy to put back. Hot glue gun. I haven't found the perfect hot glue gun. Anybody who has, let me know. I got this at Dollar General. I like the way it feels in my hand, but it takes the big sticks. I have a mini one I got at Walmart. I love that thing. The mini stick one is just full of fur from this project my daughter did, so I got this one. Right next to it, I keep my heat gun. You do not need a heat gun, but if you want to dry paint projects so fast, this will do it for you. Like a hair dryer will too, but I think these get hotter. These are just the tools that help us get the job done, you know? When it comes to mats, I keep my standard grip right here. I go through a lot of mats. I'm hard on mats. I've never used my fabric grip mats. I look forward to learning to use fabric on the Cricut. I just haven't gotten there yet. The strong grip mats I'll go through pretty often because I use them for like wood, basswood projects and HTV that won't stick. It's a whole thing. And then light grip is perfect for paper projects. I just keep those right here. I go through a lot of mats. You'll see people re-wash them, make them work again. I didn't have that luck. Surface protectors. When you want to protect your surface, these are cutting boards from Dollar Tree. These you can get on Amazon, Temu, probably lots more places too. These are just like a silicone mat, so you can run this under the sink. Easy cleanup. The Dollar Tree cutting boards are not as easy cleanup. They get two of these for $1.25 when they're in stock. I need more and they haven't been in stock at my store. Art supplies. I got these bins at $1.25 at Dollar Tree. They helped me reorganize my art supply section. When it comes to brushes, I've got Crafter's Choice, Artist Loft. My husband got these fancy brushes from his job, and then he gave them to me. Nick Pro, he got a whole set. The Artist Loft brushes, I really like. The kids' Crayola brush, this was probably my favorite brush ever. I wish somebody would make like a whole set like this. They're my favorite. Brushes I've never used, but most I have. I mean, we really get down in here. All the way from Dollar Tree to Hobby Lobby. I don't think our paints have to be super expensive. I'll use pretty much anything from anywhere. I like plaid, apple barrel, but I'll try other things too. I don't think the Dollar General paint is as good, but if it's what you can get, go grab it and create, because crafting is my therapy. Makes me feel better about myself, makes me feel accomplished. So if you want to try something, you should just go for it. Everything's always on sale or on clearance. You can get the fancy chalk paints, $5, $3. I don't even have much left. This one's almost empty. You can get them on sale. I like these samplers. Lowe's, Home Depot. You're going to love. If you get one of those, they last. The vinyl, the HTV, the infusible ink. It's just all a supply. Glues and adhesives are not my jam. Working with glue drives me nuts. Good morning, Jamia. I hope church is awesome. But I keep them all together. $1.25, Dollar Tree. If I need a glue, I got a glue. I think craft knives are helpful. I have the Cricut one. Any brand will do. Just be really safe. I'm still on the hunt for the perfect weeding tool. Those things just are what they are. Scrapers and such. Dollar Tree, HTV Ron, Cricut, they all work the same. They might look a little different, but they all do the same thing. When it comes to bling, I have everything. I just need more help. So I have all my bling stuff right here. I have all my resin stuff right here. Need more practice. I'll get there. When it comes to like the machines, my heat press was amazing. Then it stopped working. And they sent me an amazing tiny little piece, and I have no idea what to do. They didn't tell me how to fix it. So I can't talk so highly about this machine. My Cricut, I can't say enough good things about it. Whether you have a Cricut Maker, Cricut Joy, a Lock Lick, a Silhouette, a Cameo, whatever cutting machine you are lucky enough to have, use it, have fun with it, push it to its max. That's what I do. I've got the hat press. I've only used a handful of times. I just haven't had a lot of need to make hats. The hats I made turned out really good though, so I'm not disappointed. I used the mug press so much. I did like a whole 25 days of mugs at Christmas. And the tumbler press, I'm still learning. I'm not as good at the tumbler press as I am at the mug press. Even though they're literally the same thing, it doesn't even make sense. I love this easy press. I got it on clearance at Walmart. And I know they're like $100. I know it, but it has never let me down. And I paid $200 for this thing and it let me down. Little mini presses. These come in handy. You can use these for sewing, for crafting, for, I'm sure if you iron. I don't iron. I just live my wrinkly self life. Printers. I've got one for everyday use. I've got one for sublimation. They've got wide format printers. I don't have one of those yet. I'm looking at the EcoTank 8550. That's a big jump and a big commitment. They got lasers. I don't have a laser. Making with Marilyn's got the laser. Josie, oh my gosh, got a 3D printer. I have been watching the 3D Musketeers for probably 2 years now. 3D printing really interests me. Laser cutters really interest me. I just don't know that I'd get the use out of such the investment for me if I haven't gotten the use out of the investment for some other things in here. So I'm not ready to make that leap, but watch them on their journeys because it's ridiculously awesome. When it comes to organizing it all, these are like printer stands from Amazon. My husband's old desk. Some plywood for a riser that we used to use as like a shoe rack. It's all makeshift. He built me this table. It's deck spindles and a piece of pre-cut wood from Lowe's. This is an old TV stand that these things are on. And it's on cinder blocks to make it taller. I think having the organization is super important. It makes for a more serene experience when you can just come in here and grab it and make it and put it back and be done. I like having the bin organizers. Hi, Shanda. I'm in South Dakota. Welcome in. Yes, 1 week ago today, I could see snow out of my office. Yesterday it was 88 degrees, and today is beautiful. I've got the window open. Forgive the wind or outside noise because I am soaking up the fresh air. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live. I'm Heather. We craft, we chat. We don't have to be alone. Are you into any of this stuff? Oh my gosh. Tell us what you love to do. In my mind, I was going to be an amazing card maker. Y'all, I cannot make a card. I have everything to make beautiful cards, and I just make the ugliest cards you've ever seen in your life. Ooh, we've got wind, we've got action, we've got noise, forgive me. All my stickers from the Dollar Tree in here. I've made a couple of cards that were really sad, but I want to make good cards. We'll get there together. I've got my open HTV up here. I've got my open adhesive vinyl right behind y'all. Adhesive vinyl is not my jam, but I keep trying. When it comes to the blanks, like what you're going to craft, I try to keep everything organized. We did these bins in our label series. We have a lot of goodies we can make coming up. I've got dog tags, coasters, mouse pads. I'm excited. The Sundays I have planned coming up, I hope you check us out. We've got Sunday Morning Live every Sunday, except for the Sunday my daughter goes to state. She's going to state the last Sunday of April this month. So it'll be the first Sunday I've missed this year since we started. I've got everything planned out, like I said, in my planner up to July 4th. But things can change. We can make adjustments. But everything's going pretty good in here. The real world is a mess. We don't know where our princess is. Most people's idols have fallen pretty far. And if you're lucky enough to have a job, I'm sure you don't enjoy it either. So come in here with me. We'll craft it out. We'll talk it out. We'll make something beautiful out of it all. With all of this. Because I'm lucky enough to have all of you. So thank you. I really mean it. Bottom of my heart. Prescription nails. Y'all, she's my first member. I'm trying to come up with a member song. And the only thing I could come up with, it basically sounded like Blue's Clues from when my son was a kid. And it was like, we just got a member. We just got a member. We just got a member. Thank you, Prescription Nails. And it totally sounds like we just got a letter from Blue's Clues. Shanda, teach us. I am terrified of bling. The transfer of the stones gives me anxiety. Oh, those outcomes, though, that you all create just blow me away. Yeah, So cool. So I've got, let me grab, again, our winner, Lydia Vasquez. So thankful. New subscriber, new winner. I don't have any cool giveaways right now, but we'll get another one going. Let's see. I've got next week, let's do something for the front door because I've taken down all my decorations and I have that wood round. That I got at Walmart that I've done nothing with. It says it's 15.75 inch round. Let's do something with this next week. The week after that, my daughter's at state. Thank you, Tammy. I mean it. Thank you. Then, May 5th, we're going to start getting ready for Mother's Day. May 12th, we're going to have Mother's Day. May 19th, we're going to do like grads and a school year. My daughter got her first graduation invitation. My daughter is 15, she's a freshman. Then we have Memorial Day weekend. Then we have June 2nd. It's kind of like my pre-birthday week / we'll do something for Pride Month. Then June 9th, we're going to do a summer sign. You know those signs you see? I got to get the wood and everything lined up. I saw a couple at Lowe's that might work. June 16th, my daughter is going to be 16 on the 20th, so we're going to do something to craft for her. June 23rd, we got Father's Day. And then June 30th, we got 4th of July. We got to do something good for 4th of July. Probably shirts. I think my 4th of July shirt that I made is probably my favorite shirt I've ever made. So I really feel like we've got everything all lined up. The weeks like this. So 1 week a month, I have to work 6 days in a row. And those are my hard weeks. I want to make a shirt with my logo on it, so I'll probably make a short out of that later. I just don't have the shirt. We have to go shopping. What are your favorites? What do you use? What can you not live without? Like I said, I mean, the trimmer, all of it, it makes such a difference for me. And I think the nicest part is having a place to put everything. And I don't take it for granted. So thank you for sharing it all with me. Oh, my husband is May 7th. Oh, birthdays, summer, sun, fun. Yeah, let's take away any of these winter blues and whatever work week troubles we're going through or real life mess. Let's meet right back here every Sunday. And check me out on Fridays if you can for 40s Faced. Like if you set the notification to all instead of custom. It mean the world to me. Have the best day, y'all. Thank you for coming over. Comment below. What's your tools? What's your gadgets? What's your supplies? And let's work on that door round next week. Thank you. Have a beautiful